but everybody says it's a 58-year-old man, so that's the loser for him. The lose if Mike somehow turns back the clock just long enough to land that shot to stop Jake
Oh
Paul.
my God.
Jake's mentality. Yeah. His nickname is the problem child. He comes to these arenas and he built his name on controversy and daredevil stuff on YouTube. He don't care about the bad press. Just talk about it. So he doesn't care about the bad press. He just wants to say, I was one of, I think, 3 men
Oh, I'm
to
nervous
not
for
have
this
Mike
one.
Tyson.
Mike feeds off this kind of environment. I mean, like throughout the decades, he's been one fighter who's always brought out the crowds. Everybody wanted to watch the Mike Tyson fights. You think this is an environment that he's going to thrive in?
Yeah, I think he loves this kind of energy, but he also goes really inside for a fight. So this is where he takes things. So this place, this energy like this feels perfect to him. Feels like home.
I saw someone said that this would be the equivalent of Mr. Beast crossing up Jordan.
Start to get closer. 3, 4. You're gonna see him dipping down, trying
What's
to
going
land
on, people?
Jake Paul is not a shot. He wants an overhand or straight right hand. That's the money shot, so look out for that.
The crowd in here is going to go crazy if Mike Tyson starts landing some punches on Jake Paul.
Oh, it's gonna be crazy. I mean, that's what crazy is him walking in the arena. If he lands a shot and does something crazy to Jake Paul.
But that's because Andre brings something special with him. Like he has a different aura. There have been many great heavyweights, but Mike is just always built different.
Who do you have? Mike Tyson or Jake Paul?
Mike's story in one way or another. Mike, I guess his whole life, really, not just as he's gotten older. Mike has always been honest.
Let me know your picks in the chat. Do you think Jake Paul wins or do you think Mike Tyson wins? You know, big fights, my hands get sweaty before it, so I'm fucking, my nerves are going right now. I can't see, I don't want my eyes to see a 58-year-old Mike Tyson get laid out by Jake Paul. I'll be fucking very upset. I saw someone said that this is the equivalent of Mr. Beast crossing over Michael Jordan. And I felt that one. At 58, Mike just needs a little bit of cardio, and I think he could do something here. You know, I think his boxing skill, I think Jake's solid, but I think Mike's boxing skill, his ability is light years ahead of Jake Paul's. Jake is very basic. His fundamentals are good, but he's very basic. Mike, in his heyday, was exceptional. Had a lot of intangibles that he's definitely going to be missing a lot of those now, but might have enough. They have Mike Tyson as a pretty sizable underdog in this fight. Betting was illegal in New York State for this fight because so many of the rules changed leading up to it. I would have bet on Mike Tyson though. Let me know in the chat who you think's gonna win, Jake Paul or Mike Tyson.
I think Jake by stoppage at plus 140 is a very good bet. There's also a great chance that Mike turns back the hands of time and finishes Paul.
That would be the craziest thing if Mike Tyson turned back the clock and was able to finish Jake Paul. Would be the greatest thing for the internet. I feel like a lot of people dislike Jake Paul. I personally like Jake Paul. I got no problems with Jake Paul, but I can't have him beating Mike Tyson. Especially I can't have him knocking Mike Tyson out. That shit would be terrible. Are you guys watching this fight? Is anyone in the chat watching this fight?
Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app right now and use the code BRINK when you sign up.
Oh, shit.
around the world for you, counting down to the huge
Is anyone in the chat watching this fight? Let me know who you think's gonna win.
in this fight. Is Jake Paul good enough to beat even an older Mike? Does Mike Tyson still got it? We're about to find out. For Jake
Mike Tyson definitely does not still have it. He's old as fuck. But I think he has enough for Jake Paul. It's definitely what I'm hoping. People in the chat, let me know who you think is going to win. You know, I did not think Jake was going to win any of those fights that he had against Woodley or Anderson Silva, but what it showed was a lot of those guys lacked just straight boxing technique. They had other intangibles, wrestling, Muay Thai, kickboxing, jiu-jitsu. Even that. I have to think Tyson would fucking at any age maul Tommy Fury. It just comes down to, can a 58-year-old take a punch? Because Jake definitely can crack. Oh, that's the worst thing too. I'm pretty sure Jake has at least dropped everyone he's fought, so he might drop Mike Tyson. I went to the Nate Diaz versus Jake Paul fight. I did not think he was going to beat Nate Diaz, let alone I didn't think he'd drop Nate Diaz. And then even Woodley after the first fight, I thought Woodley would do better in the second fight, and he got fucking flatlined. Mike Perry, I knew he'd fuck Mike Perry up. Mike Perry's not very good defensively. He's just a dog. Is anyone watching this fight? Who are you picking, Mike Tyson or Jake Paul? I'm picking Tyson. I'm rocking with Tyson. I'm not going to pick against Iron Mike, especially that he seems like he took this fight serious. He's going crazy. He smacked him at the weigh-ins. But I do like Jake Paul. I do respect Jake Paul. Jake Paul took boxing very serious. He trains very serious. I know a lot of his coaches. I know a lot of the people that he's trained with. I spoke to his strength coach at the fight last year in Dallas. I spoke to Shane Mosley about him. I spoke to a lot of people, and they say he takes it very seriously. I know his one coach, Jay Leon Love, and he's been with him for a minute. He's always sung his praises and said very good things about him. And a lot of the thing with Jake Paul is all the people that do fuck with Jake Paul and do train him, they wouldn't train him if he was a fucking scrub. Like, if he wasn't training every day and taking it seriously, they'd fucking go do other shit. Even if he's paying them, overpaying them, giving them fucking money, they have other shit. They can go make money other places. They're not going to train him if he's a scrub. But Mike Tyson's, look, they're showing highlights from 1986. That is 38 years ago. 38 years ago is some of Mike Tyson's highlights. Oh, fuck. It's like fucking waiting to watch your dad fight. Like, they don't even have good video. They have, like, grainy fucking VHS tapes that they're showing right now of Mike's highlights. You know, like, post-prison Mike was, I think, 9-5. He wasn't the fighter that he once was. He was still good, but he wasn't great. He was great before he went to jail. If you guys are watching this, let me know who you're picking. Do you think Jake Paul is going to knock Mike Tyson out, or do you think Mike Tyson is going to turn back the clock and find Jake Paul's chin? I heard Roy Jones say that he actually could see this fight ending or Jake Paul getting hurt with a body shot, which I would love to see. And even it's crazy. He's 58. The crowd kind of booed Jake Paul a little bit, but then they went nuts for Mike Tyson. The crowd's going to go absolutely mental if Mike Tyson starts landing anything or like backs him up a little bit, puts him on the ropes any which way, the crowd's going to go fucking mental. I just hope Mike has at least 30, 40-second spurts for each round. They're only 2-minute rounds, so that does help him a little bit, but that also helps Jake. That allows Jake to game plan a little bit and kind of conserve what he's doing. You know, like Jake, I don't even know how they're scoring. I'm pretty sure they are scoring this fight, but it's only eight 2-minute rounds. But Jake could, you know, not get hit, not die for a minute and a half each round, and then just flurry for the 30 seconds at the end of the round when Tyson's going to be feeling, oh shit, I'm a little exhausted. I'm a little tired from this. Now they're even doing Mike dirty by showing the Buster Douglas fight. And they're showing Holyfield versus Tyson too. Let me know who you guys think is going to win. Is anyone picking Tyson? Anyone in the chat picking Tyson? Anyone think Mike Tyson's going to win? You know, and my logic for going with Tyson in this is if Roy Jones was struggling with an old Mike Tyson, I think Jake Paul at any age is nowhere near the level of even an old Roy Jones. And then they're fucking weird with this. I don't know why. I guess because she's from Brooklyn and she knew Mike Tyson 30 years ago, but they have Rosie Perez doing the color commentary tonight. Rosie Perez isn't even like a popular actress right now. I don't know why the fuck they would hire her. They could have went with a lot of other people, especially it being Netflix. There is a 30-year age difference between the two of these fighters. And then it's crazy that Jake keeps picking old fighters, old people to fight, or past their prime people, and now he actually went to a 58-year-old. That's fucking nuts. Like if he, because Tommy Fury didn't knock him out, wasn't good enough, didn't have it that night, it even got dropped by Jake Paul. So like who's going to be the one if Mike Tyson gets fucked up tonight to go back and get that fucking honor for the fighters and pro boxers? We can't have Jake Paul out here fucking cleaning up everybody. Oh, shit. Let me know in the chat who you guys think's going to win this fight, Tyson or Jake Paul. Oh, they're getting ready to come out now. Props to MVP. They got some very attractive ring card girls. Very attractive models to stand next to the people. Also in the pre-show I was watching, the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders, whoever has that job, well done. Well done. There is not a ugly cheerleader in the bunch. Can't talk during the national anthem. You know how it is. You got to give respect. Let me know who you think's going to win. Tyson, Jake Paul. Who do you think will win in a fight in real life? Ralph Macchio or William Zabka? What's his name? Daniel LaRusso or Johnny Lawrence? Who would win in a fight in real life? Are you people in the chat watching this fight? Or are you all just TikToking? Let me know who you think's going to win. Tyson or Jake Paul? I'll be right back.
Tyson calls Paul a manufactured killer. Tyson says he's a natural born killer. Paul says, yeah, I'm a manufactured killer. I'm a nuke. And let's bring in Sean Wheelock. And what's the rule? This is the event will be unified rules of boxing.
Let's see.
Both fighters will wear 14-ounce gloves instead of the standard 10-ounce gloves for the heavyweight division. Rounds will be 2 minutes in length, limited to 3 minutes. Everything else is standard. There is no 3 knockdown rule. If an accidental foul ends the fight, 4 rounds must be completed to consider an official and a technical decision with then be rendered. All right, time to take a closer look at a man who's changing the game. Jake Paul's a
Menace.
but the power is scarier than a gas station restroom. He is
Menace.
He has been in the square circle in this attention economy. Well, he commands it and he turns it into capital. It's like his favorite artist, Drake. When it comes to capital, he left the caps lock on. He has really been a huge advocate for fighter pay and women's boxing. We saw another fight of the year between Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano, and they earned big bucks here tonight. And yeah, his first pro fight came during the pandemic in 2020, but here now, in this large cavernous edifice, it's Paul versus
No, I don't want that.
I just gave a little crazy idea. You think I could beat Mike Tyson?
I'll be back.